What's up, NASCAR 15 fans? David Land here, and we are on the road to NASCAR Heat Evolution. And a very important announcement, as tomorrow, this Friday at 8 p.m. Central Time, or not Central Time, Eastern Time. Remember, I'm from Indiana, so we used to be on Central Time. But 8 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing a live stream in NASCAR 15 online with the fans. So if you have a PlayStation 3, or if you just want to watch some NASCAR 15 action, all the wild action that happens on this channel, live and in person, you're going to want to be here at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the Road to NASCAR Heat stream, and that is going to be absolutely fantastic and a lot of fun and long overdue. It's something I've wanted to do for a while, and now it's going to happen. So first of all, thank you guys so much for the support over the course of this NASCAR 15 Let's Play. We're coming down to the end of it, so thank you guys so much again for that. So we are at Darlington in Martin Truex's 2016 Bass Pro Shop scheme, thanks to Mantreon24. He got the most upvotes in the comments, so he gets a shout out. So get commenting right now down in the comments with a 2016 scheme that's in the game preferably, and a track. It's the last opportunity for the foreseeable future. I think I might revisit this game at some point, but it's the last opportunity at a shout out. So get your comments in, get your upvotes in, and the last shout out of the NASCAR 15 Let's Play for the foreseeable future is coming up. So get your comments down below, and while you're down there, hit the like button if you do enjoy the NASCAR 15 Let's Play. So the qualifying results did not go well for me. I was not, first of all, I failed Scott Dixon last night at Watkins Glen, and again, I failed Martin Truex at Darlington by qualifying 41st. But the AI seemed to be a bit OP at this track, so we'll see what happens with some pit strategy and other things I can try. So let's get into it. Darlington Raceway. There is a car in a throwback. I'd like you to shout out in the comments if you see one with a throwback. I know which one it is, but it might be more fun to see if you guys can get it. So here we go. Darlington Raceway for a night race, since we did a day race just a couple weeks ago. So let's get to it. Alright, here we are. Darlington Raceway in a 2016 Martin Truex Jr. scheme. Ready to go. Green flag racing here, and we are underway. We actually got a good restart, or a good start, I should say, this time. We're down on the bottom, so that helps out a little bit, though I think the bottom lane is the one that doesn't move on this track. We'll have to see. We'll run on the flat a little bit, as Josh Wise will come up and take a little space there. We'll go underneath Danica, underneath Witt, underneath Allmendinger. Annette is also going very fast on the outside. He was strong at Michigan. We'll slide our way in between a couple cars there, right in front of Allmendinger, right next to Bain. We'll try to get around Bain. We'll draft with Chase Elliott, or at least try to get a little bit of slipstream off of Mr. Elliott. They're moving up through the field, though, so this is good. And use up Annette a little bit, use up Bain a little bit. I've just got the weirdest damage I've ever seen on this car. Look, it's damaged on the roof, and it's damaged on the right side, and I didn't make any contact with the right side.
Check your inside. He's coming low.
This game never ceases to amaze me. Oh! They saved it. I cannot believe that. Well, they're not going to save that. Or are they? They saved that too.
Nice work, man.
How is that even possible? Oh, they're not going to... Yeah. I was laughing too hard at the derpy AI, and I ended up derping myself. Well, I didn't save it.
Be ready.
I'm still trying to figure out how there's damage on the roof of the car after that contact. My car's already looks terrible after 3 laps of Darlington. How's it going to look at the end? Okay, so we're going to be starting with the total field. Just wait for it. Wait for it.
He'll start at the tail of the field.
Ah, there it is.
I
was waiting for it. I thought it wasn't going to come, but it did. We're back to green.
Leader is 6 seconds ahead.
I haven't been getting the wheel spin at all during this, so I'm happy with that. So at least now we're on fresh tires, got a full amount of fuel. Somebody's coming into the pits, which makes about as much sense as a a gorilla.
One outside.
Try to think of a reference here, David. A gorilla playing NASCAR 15. How about that? I really got to like have a list of like epithets to say during this. Oy, oy, oy. Well, I found the car that was going in the pits.
Run a caution here.
Freaking Truex, or not Truex, whoever that was. Vickers. I decided, even though I have a damaged engine, that I would rather stay out and try to gain some track position.
Okay,
So we'll be down on power a little bit for
buddy.
this stint until we can go into the pits and get it repaired, but whatever. Well, there's the wheel spin. I was wondering where it was, and there it is. Two Dillons and two Cheerios cars. That's going to get really annoying.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
Somebody's still coming into the pits. I think it's still Vickers. Can't get away from him.
Looking high.
And they are checking up big time off of turn number 2.
Watch your outside.
And there's another save.
Bite back. Whoa.
That wasn't a save.
Caution's out.
So I'm not sure what was going on there. I just ran into Junior, and then McMurray got spun, and that spun me, and then they just all piled up.
Let's do this.
Man, this is a classic NASCAR 15 video where there's just crash after crash after crash after crash. Hopefully I can stay clean, though. You guys know this series well enough at this point that that probably won't happen. But we're in the pits, getting repairs. I decided to do 4 tires, fuel, the whole shebang, and then hopefully we will not have to see this pit animation for a while.
It was a great pit stop.
And
Like I
waiting
said, we
for
got a really
the
good car here.
favorite
Take care, everybody.
sound.
You'll start at the tail of the field.
Oh, there
Coming
it
to the
is.
green, buddy. Coming to the green. Come on,
They
let's
like
do this
mocking
now.
you.
It's time to go to work.
Alright, hopefully no cars need to come into the pits this time, and we can just run a
First is leading by 3
clean
seconds.
run here. So we're back to the green, chasing Jeff Gordon, and that's awesome. That was an excellent run. Very smart decision by me to dive
really
to the
good, buddy.
inside, gain about 10 positions.
Car on the bottom, 3 back.
Trying to get it spun out.
Car up
Trying not to
top.
get it spun out.
Better move right there, man. Great save.
Wow.
We're okay.
Wow. There's still a wreck down there, but no yellow. And I think it was
7
Vickers
seconds ahead to
involved
the lead car.
again. Holy cow. Vickers is not having a good day. But we are still running. How, I do not know, but I'm not going to question it. So we've got quite a bit of catching up to do, though we are actually catching up, which is nice to see. Well, if I could stay off the wall for 5 seconds, that would be much appreciated. Jimmy leads. And we are way back. On the throttle. Now it'll be interesting to see if we can actually catch up as the pack kind of slows themselves up.
There's a 9-second gap to the leader.
Just gotta see if I can run qualifying laps, I guess. Car's understeering just a little bit in 3 and 4. Not really helping my lap time, even though I went half a second faster on that one. That particular lap, I should say. Off of turn 2, are we faster? No, we're slower. As long as we can just turn consistent laps, that's better than turning inconsistent laps
Keep the
where you
momentum.
go
Let's go.
really fast one lap and you go really slow the next lap. So we got a better exit, and it's going to be a fairly consistent lap, only a 10th off the last time we went through. We were much faster in turn 1, but I screwed up because I didn't brake late enough, or early enough. But it's going to be probably cars coming into the pits here in a few laps, as there are a few probably that haven't pitted as of this point, even though there's been like 3 yellows or 4 yellows or whatever it has been. Maybe, I don't think the entire field is in the pits. There we go. Decent through turn number 1. Let's get out of turn 2 good. Kiss that apron. Right out to the wall. 10th and a half up. That's good. And into turn number 3. Slow down a little bit, but I didn't want to get in the wall. Whatever. good exit. It's going to be right on the money as the same as my best lap of the race. So that's good. Very good. Fall off a little bit. Again, as the tires wear, it's going to be harder to keep up the pace. It's just going to be a matter of getting around the corners, not hitting the wall, running a nice, smooth, consistent pace. This lap is actually a 10th faster. Fastest lap of the race for me. Though the AI are still in the 27s, which I can't understand.
You made up on the driver in front. Way to go, buddy.
Here we go. 2/10 gained in turn number 1 and 2 that time. Into 3 and 4. Little bit bad off the corner.
Come on, you just gotta be smooth and calm.
And it's still going to be a 10th up again. Oop, Darlington striped it there. Lost a couple tenths on that lap. Actually lost
We're getting caught by the driver behind.
Half a second. The spotter's trying to help out with where we are on the circuit. Come on, get off this corner, get off this corner, get off this corner. There we go, that's a little better.
Nice and easy. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Yep, the spotter is actually helping with the encouragement factor here a little bit. You can fault this game for a lap, but you can't fault it for the spotter. It's pretty dead on, even though he gets a little whiny from time to time. Like I said, I'm really excited for the Rick Allen DLC. That's $1 well spent, in my opinion, even though the rest of the DLC maybe not as well spent, especially just for paint schemes. They added like cool classic unlockable cars maybe, or like a potential where you could do like a throwback race as an expansion pack. That would be kind of cool.
No mistakes now. We can't afford to drop position. R3 back.
Not just for paint. And $10 for paint schemes is ridiculous,
to the leader.
in my opinion.
3 back, coming low. Car approaching
Bloody
low.
hell. No.
Come on, buddy. Watch your inside.
Come on.
Nice job, buddy. Great save. Let's get back to the gas.
I'm not really sure how I saved that one.
Car right behind you.
Locked him somehow.
He's coming on the inside.
And now Hamlin's going to get around.
Awesome job today, buddy.
Side by side.
Car in line with you. Gotta just be smooth.
Contact. He gets into the wall with Almirola. And he turns me.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
I guess that means at least we get to pit under the yellow, but that's annoying.
Go.
Alright, so most of the field coming into the pits. I will as well. I think there's a few cars that got trapped a lap down, so we won't be stone dead last, but we'll be close enough. Hopefully we can actually move up on this restart and not get wrecked. Alright, so we restart 37th.
Okay, let's get back in that rhythm.
Johnson was leading the race earlier in the race, but he is back here with us, so to the green, there we go. And suddenly, okay, well there,
Come on, work your way to the front.
there's your answer to the trivia question that I had. Comes up right next to me. Appreciate that he decided to play along though. Thanks for running a throwback, Kez. I appreciate it. So here we go.
Stay on the bottom.
Down the back straightaway, trying to gain as many positions as possible here. Somebody's coming into the pits. Who is it going to be? This looks like a Chase Elliott. That was a poor strategy call. Oh man, oh man, oh man. How is that not a wreck?
Clear. 50 to go. 5-0. You can do this.
I don't know what was going on there, but whatever.
Check your outside.
They're still having trouble here. They're going to slow up majorly. And we'll get up almost in the top 20.
Car up top, one back. Car up top, just looking.
3 wide with Allgaier. A little bit of understeer there up in the wall trip. Had another wall trip car go underneath me. That was Boyer.
Clear on the low side.
We got the genuine draft car, the Bobby Rahal tribute, still
Lights all clear,
behind.
bud. Watch
He
your
slows
mirror,
up
he's coming
majorly fast.
Looking outside.
And underneath, trying to anyway. There we
Keep
go, got a
rolling.
couple cars. Another car.
There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader.
The 21st. So
Clear
can we
right.
break into the top 20? Ooh, the car
Looking inside.
understeered
Car
quite
approaching
badly through turn number 1. Lose a few positions. Try to block
outside,
Boyer,
trying to
unable
get
to
to
do
your
so.
On your bumper.
Into 1.
He's
Got
still on you.
Keselowski right there. Now we'll draft with Kenseth. I guess Kenseth is also in a throwback car, technically, even though it's kind of a throw-forward car, because he's going to be in that car next year pretty much
Car
full-time
approaching
since
your rear.
Dollar General's gone.
Coming low.
And we'll get
They're on
underneath
the
him.
outside.
Still haven't broken into the top 20
He's
yet. We still
charging.
got 2 cars to pass. Continue to block Boyer.
We gotta go to work now. We gotta go to work. Car 1 back.
And into the first corner. Should get a good exit here because they look like they are going to hold each other up.
Car 2 back.
Okay.
Keep it low.
I
Keep
just
it low.
John Hunter Nemechek'd Allgaier there. That was incredibly dirty, to say the least. But I still haven't broken into the top 20 yet. Ryan Newman is just blitzing the field right now. And he is way out in front of everybody. Now we're going to try to chase down Gert and Trevor Bayne. Our car is good on the long runs. That is the thing. I mean, you noticed it in the last stint there where we were kind of really gaining and running some of the fastest laps of the race. At least my personal fastest laps of the race, as the tire wear and fuel begins to burn a little bit. Which, is it realistic? Probably not. NASCARs are usually much faster at the beginning of a stint rather than the end because of their heaviness and the fact that Goodyear is what Goodyear is. And we're still
Looking
trying
low.
to go around the corner.
7
Couldn't
seconds ahead to
quite
the
do
lead
it.
car.
Here comes
He's right on
Allgaier for revenge. Thought he was going to try to get revenge there. But he didn't try. Appreciated that. Back on the throttle, trying to get into this top 20. I'm not able to do it yet. 3 and 4 is a bit of a bugaboo at this track, seeing as it's tighter than turn 1. You kind of get suckered in there. You go a little too hard into the corner, and
That's it, little by little. You
away
can
she
depend on
goes,
the guy in
like
front.
that. But that was in turn 1 that
Watch your mirror,
time.
he's coming up fast.
Yeah, here comes Allgaier.
And clear.
I wouldn't be too pleased if I were him, but whatever. Maybe he's a little bit more cordial to me. Good thing this isn't like Indy 500 Evolution,
On the bottom.
which is kind of funny
He's coming on the inside.
that game has
Oh,
that
buddy,
title,
better work for that
but it
money.
does. But the drivers
left.
get mad at you and aggravated,
Car
and they
3
want to
back.
crash you if you
Still with you.
race them dirty. I'd imagine that every single driver in NASCAR 15 would want to crash me every single race if there was a
You're clear.
similar rating system in this game. So let's see what we can do in 3 and 4 here. On the brakes a little bit more. Oh, couldn't get a good exit there. Had to lift out a lot. And Allgaier's going to slink away.
First is in front by 8 seconds.
1 and 2. See if we can get up to Allgaier. The thing is, running behind Allgaier, he's actually speeding us up a little bit. Helping us with that all-important draft. Because the draft
Car
is so
2 back.
important at all these U-Technics tracks for whatever reason. Because they didn't know how to design a
back,
game, I
coming
guess.
right. Watch your rear.
And Boyer's going to
Car
push
tucked
us
in
into
behind
turn
you.
number 1, around
And you're
Keselowski.
clear.
And we're still chasing Allgaier. Well, this should be a good exit out of 1 and 2. Kind of a good exit. Decent enough that I was happy with it. A little bit of braking, a little bit of bumping. That was fine. That wasn't dirty. Because I didn't intentionally do it. I just kind of got into him braking. And he didn't spin, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Maybe I braked a little too much there. And into turn number 2, get right on that white line, draft behind Allgaier. It's really tough to pass into 3 and 4. The car pushing on the exit of 4. Boy, if I could get a good exit off of that corner and I could pass people going into 1, that would be most excellent.
Come on, man. Eyes on the prize. Let's do this now.
Because coming out of turn 2 is my best corner right here. Watch how much time I gain on Allgaier. I can just run the perfect line through there every single time, but I get down to turn 3 here. I just can't maintain it.
Car in front's heading to the pit. You're doing it today.
Can I make it through there? Yeah, but I still lost time. I tried running a different line through the corner that time.
Car 3
Try
back.
to get a better exit. Because this is the thing about this corner here. So I'm getting such a good exit off of it that I'm really gaining a ton.
Car 3
But I
back.
can't do the same thing in 3 and 4 as Allgaier just breaks in the middle of the straightaway.
He's coming on the outside.
And he's coming
There's
into
a
the pits,
9-second
I
gap
believe.
to the
Well, he's
leader.
almost spinning out. I'm not sure. One of
Car
the two.
approaching your rear.
I gotta keep Blaney behind me. It's gonna be hard to enter the pits, by the way, too. A little bit concerned about that. Because I'm pretty sure the last time I ran Darlington in the daytime, I had trouble getting into the pits. So I'm hoping that's not the case this time either. As we can probably make at least 1 or 2 more laps here. I run the top lane, get around all these folks,
Car in front's heading to the pit.
and move up into 5th
great,
position, 3rd position, 2nd position, chasing Harvick for the lead. Probably even make 1 more lap after this, so 2 laps from this point, I'm going to be coming into the pits.
You ready, buddy? We're low on fuel.
We can make it 1 more lap. Especially because I don't trust the AI to not crash going into the pits.
Stay up top. Clear left
Alright,
side.
so we're going to go around 1 more time. And we're going to clutch and coast the next lap here.
Hit this lap. Hit this lap. I want you to come down pit road right now.
Yep, 10-4. 10-4, good buddy. Okay, the fuel alarm's going off. Turn number 3. All
Watch
the
your
way on the
tire gauge,
brakes.
buddy. Don't want one of those things that blow. It's too fast, man. Check up. Check up. No one's going to touch you out here today. Look at your fuel gauge for me. You ready to pit?
Is it going to let me pit or is it just going to drive through? I think it's just going to drive through because I missed. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, I made another mistake. Really? We're just going to drive through the
Coming
pits?
in this time.
Please let me go into pits. Please. Please. Oh, I'm leading the race, so this is terrible. Probably going to run out. Oh, this is horrible. I know.
Hey, try to save fuel best you can. Watch your
Oh, Lord.
outside. Closing up top. I'm a little bit
I'm
concerned
still
about
leading
your tires,
the race.
buddy.
I don't know
Keep on
how.
that gauge.
Be safe and smart. Here we go.
Oh, that's so annoying. I made up all that time, and it all goes for nothing because I missed the pits. Man, I'm probably even going to lose a lap. Yep, there goes the lap. Well, how many
You're
laps
a
have
lap
we got
down.
left?
We can
30?
do this. Gotta keep focused.
Well, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Probably going to finish in the 30s, at least a lap down.
Just let him by.
I'm not going to let
Inside's
anybody by.
clear. Watch your rear. Check your inside. Far inside, trying to get to your corner.
A little bit of payback from Jimmy.
Come on. Come on.
A lot of payback from Jimmy.
Caution's out. Back her down.
Thanks for that, David Gilliland. I appreciate that, even though he's a completely innocent bystander in a war between me and Jimmy Johnson.
Player gets
Okay,
the
so
wave around.
yeah, there it is. I wanted my wave around, so I stayed out. I got a little bit of damage, but whatever.
Hold on now. Hold on.
We're gonna have to see how this goes.
Coming to the green.
Green is out, and we're racing again.
On your bumper. We got this,
So let's see what we can do here. McDowell's still a lap down. Everybody getting up into the wall because I just drove everybody. Still use up McDowell. Bye-bye, McDowell. Thanks for the help. Let's get by Larson. We are back on the lead lap, so that's good. It's a good thing. That's not a good thing.
Looking low. First is leading by
Almost
3
lost
seconds.
it. Still almost losing it. Keep in front of Edwards. I will do that. Thank goodness.
Car right behind you.
And a 1 and 2.
Car 3 back.
And I make them all this time that I lost. With that stupid pit stop.
High side's clear. Car 1 back. Watch your mirror, he's coming up
And
fast.
the sad thing is I probably got one more pit stop to make. Assuming it goes green to the end.
Car closing on the inside. Let's go to work now, buddy. Come on.
I'd really like to stay ahead of
Car
Keselowski.
approaching your rear.
Kind of hard to do with the
approaching
damage
high.
right now. The car's not handling as well as I want it to. So we're going to get a decent run here out of 2. Into turn number 3. Use David Reagan as a brake.
There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader.
Use Tony Stewart as a steering device. And that's fine. Even though I only gained 1 position from all that. See if I can actually get through turn 1 a little bit better this time. And actually improve my position quite a bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Run into Kyle Larson. It's so hard to pass in turn 3.
Car 1 back.
Eee.
He's coming low.
Don't let Edwards get underneath me. Don't let Edwards get underneath me. Alright, that's better.
Left side's clear.
Jeb Burton leads. How? I don't know. Well, how he leads, but he does. Alright, let's get through 3 and 4.
He's
Or
charging.
1 and 2. Down on the apron, unable to do anything about it. And through 3 and 4, get a lift just to get the car straightened out for the exit. Not good enough. Still running behind
Car
Busch.
tucked in behind you.
Into 1 and 2. Elliott
inside.
holds up Busch. This could be a big
7 seconds
move
ahead to
here.
the lead car.
Get
down
around
low.
Busch. He almost turns me. Wow, I can't believe I saved that one again. This has been a race of saves, that's
On
for
your
sure.
rear. Closing on the bottom.
From both the AI and myself.
Inside.
I just lost positioning to Stewart and Busch.
Cleared
As
out
I
low.
couldn't keep it out of the wall with this
On
damage.
your rear. We can do this. Just gotta keep focused. Okay, and nice.
Underneath
smooth.
Busch,
Nice and
underneath
smooth.
Stewart. Try to get around Elliott. Try to get around Reagan. Get behind David Reagan.
He's right on you.
Keep Busch
Watch
behind
your mirror,
me.
he's coming up fast.
Just can't get a good exit off of 3 and 4. Beat and bang. Almost lose it. Save it.
Clear. Looking inside.
Get off the wall.
Slow
Nope.
down. Caution's out.
You made a noble sacrifice, Chase. I was struggling. Alright, so this is what should be my last pit stop. There's 20 laps to go. I think we can make 20 laps, so I do not intend to stop again. Most of the field came in, so everybody's on the same strategy. It's a 20-lap shootout. Let's get back to it.
Awesome job, guys.
Alright,
Great
we're
teamwork.
restarting 35th
Okay, go
on
get
the
him, man.
bottom.
We're still one of the fastest cars out there. Keep hitting your
There's
mark.
still a couple lap cars,
This is
but
it,
they're
buddy.
back there.
Almost at the
A
green.
couple cars did not pit either, so there's a couple cars on
Nobody's going to make it easy for us
used
today, buddy.
tires. Got a good
Car outside
restart
you.
this time. Green is out.
First is leading by 3 seconds.
How many cars can we
One up top.
pass? Four wide. That ain't gonna work. Can I get a good
Looking
exit?
really
Can I
good,
get a
buddy.
good exit? That was a decent exit. They're wrecking behind.
Going to caution. Going to caution.
And let's see who it was. It was a yellow car. not going to be the best replay angle, but it looks like maybe Gillen got wall glitched and around he went. For some reason, it put me at the back of the field for absolutely no reason. I have no idea why.
Be on your toes,
Apparently, it thought I was involved in the crash. So I'm really annoyed at the game right now.
7 seconds ahead to the lead car.
So it's going to be take no prisoners time for me.
He's charging.
Yeah, it's going to be take no prisoners time that I can't even make a pass on the first restart here. We're clearly going to make it on fuel this time, though. That question's out the window. Danica leads the race. Is Danica going to win this thing? Wouldn't that be something? Not if anything to say about it I have. If I could get on the gas, please.
Car in line with you. He's clear. Clear up high.
Oh, good lord. Here comes Kane. I'm not going to be able to block him either.
Come on, man. Eyes on the prize. Let's do this now. Car right behind you. There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader.
Come on, car. Come on, car. Come on, car.
Got one behind
Get
you.
around the corner.
Clear now.
13 to go.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
Cars are pitting. Not sure why that's a thing.
You're doing good.
Just put Gillen in the wall.
Whoa, close
Thanks for
call.
the save there,
Great
Kane.
man. Come on,
Oh no, I'm not going to be able to save
Yellow
it.
flag, yellow flag.
I don't even know what to say anymore. Alright, I'm slapping 4 tires on just to get it around for the rest of the race. Going to try to get every position possible. I was going to start last anyway, so why not just go for it.
Awesome work, guys. Awesome work.
Okay, let's get back in that rhythm.
Alright, here we go. 10 to go.
He'll start
20
at the tail of
positions.
the
Yeah,
field.
there it is. I love
Hold on
that.
now. Hold on. Hold on. Coming to the green. We've been here before, buddy. Come on,
Terrible,
let's pick it up.
terrible restart. Absolutely atrocious.
The leader is 4 seconds in front.
At the very least, I won't get held up through 1 and 2 this time. So I can utilize my fresh tires and get a huge run that I won't be able to do anything with because I suck in 3 and 4. But whatever. Just brake early and
Car in
often.
front's heading to the pit. Keep rolling.
Base-
Keep rolling.
Pitting for no reason. Pass Allmendinger. I guess I'll thank McDowell for that one. That, I believe, is 10 to go. So, here we go. How many positions can we gain? And just freight training everybody. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Car 3
Danica
back.
pitted, so she's not leading anymore.
Watch your rear. Car underneath.
And I saved it. Probably would have
Car inside,
benefited me
just looking.
more to
Put it on the left.
have a yellow come out for that, but whatever. Paul Menard leads.
10 to go.
Oh, that's 10 to go. I can't count, apparently. So, lift, 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 throttle, behind Stewart, Mears, brake, 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 brake.
Low side. Car in front
Get out of
heading to the
my
pit.
way, Tony. Somebody's
High
coming into the
side.
pits. In fact, there's a lot of cars
Right
coming into the
side.
pits. Why are they coming into the pits?
9 to go.
Doesn't make a lick of sense to me.
He's right on you.
Okay, let's see if we can get around him here. Get on it, get on it,
He's
get on it,
charging.
get on it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yellow.
Ugh, Darlington is going to break me. It's going to break me. I don't care if I have damage, I'm not pitting. That strategy worked out. I'm restarting 15th, next to Clint Boyer, who is number 15.
Coming
Too
to
bad
the
we don't
green,
have
buddy.
15 laps to
Coming
go,
to the
otherwise
green.
it'd be the trifecta. Here we go.
Really good right here.
It's the devil wheel spin, but I kept it together. Not going to pull out a line this time. I don't want to get past. I don't want to go 3 wide into just 1 and 2 either.
Looking low. He's coming on the inside.
Yeah, let Bush underneath. He's going to run me up the track for no reason.
Car closing on the inside. Watch your outside.
No, 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 no.
Yep, caution's out. Roll out of the throttle, buddy.
Ugh. I'm so sick of the AI in this game. I'm so sick of it. Somehow I'm still restarting 15th. How that's possible, I have no idea, but whatever. I'm going to take it. All right, let's do it.
Go, buddy.
Let's restart this thing. Let's not wreck this time. Green is out.
First, 2 seconds ahead.
Losing positions because of wheel spin.
Gotta get to the bottom.
Doesn't matter.
Coming on the high side. He's coming low.
Do not stick it underneath there, Vickers. What are you doing?
Come on. Come on, you just gotta be smooth and calm. 10-4.
Oh
Car inside.
my.
Great save. You are the man.
It's gonna break me. It's gonna break me. I'm so sick of this.
Caution is out.
Wow, that was really annoying. All right, let's just finish this thing. 2 laps to go. I didn't even care to pit. So whatever happens, happens.
Watch your rear. Car closing on the inside. Clear left.
Get it on the apron, get it to turn. Come on. Get out of my way. That's it, I'm driving backwards. I'm going to cause a wreck. Yeah. Take that. I keep driving backwards. Oh.
In and out. Let's go.
I think this is the first time I've really gotten mad on a video. I'm gonna title this Rage, but at least I've got 4 fresh tires, and the field doesn't. So potentially, maybe I can get a top 20 finish in 2 laps, if I'm really lucky.
Way to go, boys. Nice pit.
Okie dokie, restarting this thing 41st. 2 to go.
Here we go, buddy. Coming to the green.
Let's do it.
We can do this. Gotta keep focused.
Car spun the wheels just a little bit.
There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader.
Let's do it. And the 1 and 2.
Clear up top.
A lap car is
Clear high.
doing that. And right on the bottom, Dukes of Hazzard it underneath. Slam Paul Menard a couple times, whatever.
At your door up top.
Try to see if I can get around Kane, Casey Kane, right behind Stenhouse. White flag.
You're good low.
Here we go. Into turn number 1. Get rammed by Stenhouse. I don't care.
Cover your outside.
Try to get a good run. McFlurry, get out of my way. And we're only in 33rd position. We qualified for the Indy 500. That's about as good as we're going to do.
Car approaching low. Checkered flag.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Well, that result almost makes it worth it. Danica Patrick takes her first NASCAR Sprint Cup victory at Darlington Raceway. I can't say much more than that, folks. It's been a long race, 42 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, say Danica in the comments. That'd help me out a lot. Also, while you're down there, like the video, because I'm sure there's a lot of people disliking it, because I was terrible. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been David Landa on YouTube, and Danica Patrick is a NASCAR champion.